Welcome into Garnet Gold Grub, presented by Tico People's Gas. I'm Catherine Phillips alongside award-winning chef Travis Johnson. He's the Executive Culinary Director of Seminole Dining here on the campus of Florida State, and he's going to walk us through a delicious tailgating recipe today. Chef, what you got?
Today we're going to do a real traditional New Orleans recipe.
Your favorite.
It is one of my favorites. Shrimp remoulade. And we're going to do the white remoulade. Traditionally there's a white or a red. Let's get started.
All right.
We're going to start out with the shrimp. And so we chose a 16-20, which means there's 16 to 20 pieces of shrimp per pound. So they're a little bit bigger. We always use Gulf wild caught shrimp. And so we're going to start out with the shrimp and put them in a bowl. And we need to season them. So we have a bit of a Cajun blend mixed up with some paprika, some chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of black pepper. And we'll lightly dust these. Just want to make sure that they're coated real well. And then while those sit, we're going to start up our cast iron here on low heat. And we need just a little bit of fat to cook these shrimp on. So I'm going to add some butter to this. And then as this is warming up, we're going to go back and start on our remoulade. The white remoulade base is a mayonnaise base.
Okay.
So we put in classic ketchup. And as we add these, we're just going to whisk them together. All right. Next, we're going to add a Creole mustard. The Creole mustard is going to give it a lot of depth and flavor, while adding just a little bit of spice. Next, we're going to add fresh herbs. So we have our garlic, our parsley, our green onions, our minced celery. Pull all these together. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And then to add that heat and a little bit of a kick to it, we have some horseradish and then a couple dashes of Tabasco.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. Some fresh lemon and some white wine vinegar. And we're going to mix this up really well. Now we're going to put this in the fridge and we're going to let it cool down for about 20 or 30 minutes. Now let's go back to our skillet here and start on our shrimp. So I've fired the skillet back up on a medium heat, and I'm going to start dropping the shrimp on. You can see we've evenly coated all of the shrimp with that Cajun blend.
Now you're cooking this on natural gas, so what's the advantage of that?
Well, I like to use cast iron a lot when cooking, and natural gas pairs very well with that because you can really control the heat.
Okay.
And so for this application here, I'm looking for more of a medium heat because we're going to lightly bronze the shrimp. We don't want to cook them too quickly. So natural gas allows me to control the heat a little bit more when I'm cooking. And so those are going to cook for anywhere from 30 to 40 seconds on both sides.
Okay.
All right, that shrimp smells wonderful and it has a good bronze color to it. You can see the butter and all the seasoning. I'm going to pull these off and put them on a sheet pan because we want to cool them down because this dish is going to be served cold. What's really nice is you can build this out. You can make the remoulade a day in advance. It only gets better in time. So the longer it sits, I'd say up to about a day is what you're looking at there. So we have these beautiful Gulf shrimp, lightly bronzed, seared on that cast iron with the natural gas. This is a real traditional white remoulade. It's going to complement it very, very well. Just a little bit of aromatics on top. What do you think?
Well, it looks beautiful.
Should we taste?
Let's do it.
All right. You still have the tails on, so if you grab it by the tail.
I love it.
That's good.
It has so much flavor. Well, for full details on this recipe and more information on how you can incorporate natural gas at home, at your business, or at your next tailgate event, go to peoplesgas.com/cooking.